Yo, what is going on, everybody? My name is Alan and this is Project Elevate, and this is a very important video because right now I'm going to talk about some of the changes to the channel. It's going to be a lot of changes, not going to be all 2K all the time, and it was never meant to be that way. Project Elevate is much more than just NBA 2K. Project Elevate was always about, elevate your grind so you can elevate your game, elevate yourself so you can elevate each other. Rising tide raises all boats type of thing, man. So gain knowledge, pass it on, help people out, spread that positive vibe. If you guys have been in my stream, you guys know that I like to minimize the rage. I like to minimize, anything negative that's coming through the stream. Keep it chill. Even when there's things to talk about that are negative, talk about it in a problem solving type of way. And not just complaining, blah, 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 trash type of way. So I just want to spread that into life a little bit more. And there's a couple of key principles that I've at least tried to focus in and hone in my life on and work on them, sometimes more than others. We're all on this journey. We're all, trying to level up in life, like I say. And there's 4 F's that, I think are very important. The 4 F's, man, it's all about food, fun, fighting, and no, it's not that. So basically how it breaks down to me is faith, family, fitness, finance. Okay. And those categories aren't, so like cut and dry. Life is not just like into little squares. There's a lot of overlap. There's a lot of spillover. But I want to break down what some of those categories kind of mean to me in what I'm going to be putting out on the channel. All right. So with faith, what do you passionately believe in? And that's really what it is. So whether that's, spirituality, your purpose in life, your belief systems, personal code of ethics, those types of things that are just core to your personality, to your soul, whatever you want to call it, the energy you put out. There's a lot of different ways, whether you're religious or not. Doesn't really matter. It's all about what you believe in, and that's kind of what encompasses faith. We're gonna talk a little bit about that, in streams, in videos, stuff like that, and I'll kind of dive into some of these later on. This is just kind of an overall breakthrough of what I want to do with the channel going forward. The next F is family, and that's we all know family is not just the people you're born close to. Those relationships kind of like fade or get strained or whatever. Or sometimes they're awesome, and hopefully they are. But family is your inner circle, man. It's the people that you count on, that you really let in, that you really get to know, the relationships that you cultivate, and how you can improve those relationships with people, whether they're in your inner circle or whether it's just, your acquaintances and stuff like that. All that type of stuff is important. Your people skills, just how you treat people, all that type of stuff. That all encompasses the family category. And next thing we have is fitness. So this is just all to do with health. That's nutrition, that's exercise, it's your mental health. So many of us over the past year have had to deal with different types of things coming at us with quarantine, with everything coming at us, everything changing, getting flipped around. So how you deal with that, how you cope with that. We're going to try to go into some of the psychology of all that stuff. All right, so next up we have finances, and that's pretty much, debt minimization, income sources, wealth creation, your financial game plan, all that type of stuff. Understanding like what an asset is versus a liability, understanding that your most valuable asset is your time, own it, don't just rent it out. For me personally, even though I grew up in a solid middle class, I'm blessed in that sense, but I always had this kind of negative connotation towards money, and that for a long time has pushed money away from me. But I finally realized, a few years back, that I want to have just enough money to not ever have to worry about money, not have to make my decisions based on money, but based on the experiences that they actually bring, and the value that those experiences will contribute to my life, my children's lives, my friends' lives, family's life, whatever that may be. So we're going to get into all that, how interest works, some stock market stuff, not financial advice, but just educational stuff. Things that I want to pass on to you guys. I do have a little bit of background in that, but it's just purely educational. Like anything else in this channel, it's all about just passing along the knowledge that has been valuable to me. And as I go through my journey in life, trying to share that and bring that to you guys. So just a quick video to talk about the future direction of the channel. Look for some stuff coming out soon. I'm going to start working on some things. And really just expand the horizons of this channel. I hope you guys are doing great. Again, my name is Alan. This is Project Elevate. Till next time, elevate your grind, game, yourselves, and each other. Peace.